the electric era for Spch 1321. So here today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about electric cars and how are they going to improve the world. In the year 1886, the first three-wheeled car was manufactured, and as the start of a new era will change the world as we speak. As the years went by, the automobile progressed not with only one extra wheel for the three-wheeled car called the Benz patent motor car, but nowadays there's many brands and many features. These features consist of great speeds, moonroofs, powerful towing power, and electric motors. The biggest talk today is electric motors, and are they going to be the success for the future to come? A couple reasons I'm here to explain why they are the future are reasons such as emission control, efficiency, and safety. As stated above, emission control is one of the biggest pro of them all. Throughout many years, countries including the United States have been fighting emissions. Automobiles emissions harm our health and contain greenhouse gases that cause climate change. Burning gasoline and diesel fuel emits nitrogen dioxide, carbon monoxide, hydrocarbons, benzene, formaldehyde, and carbon dioxide, which is the most human-caused greenhouse gas. According to EPA.gov, a typical passenger car emits about 4.6 metric tons of carbon dioxide per year. This number can vary based on vehicle's fuel economy, the number of miles driven per year. So that's a lot for a single car whenever there's 1.4 billion cars in use every day around the world. Now, with electrical vehicles, this is not the case. With many studies, there are no emissions leaving from the tailpipe, since there is no tailpipe to begin with. But there are still emissions being released as they build the car, mining for the batteries, and charging, and many other factors. But these emissions only estimate to be about 2.5 metric tons for electric car life. When you leave your house, the time you get to your license, the time you head out with your family to the beach, we always hear the words, "Please drive carefully." We all want the safest way to go from point A to point B, but with newer technologies in all today's vehicles, but particularly I want to talk about Tesla. Elon Musk and Tesla have worked very hard to develop and design advanced technologies. Some of the AI technologies that impress me is the automatic braking for other vehicles, pedestrians, and objects. As they are driving down the road, and the car senses with either the camera or the other technologies on the car, it will brake the car automatically, so either the driver or whatever cars in front of them does not get hurt. There's also sensors that detect blind spots and lane correction, and the Tesla also has autopilot mode that allows driving to be safer and easier for everyone. Fire protection is also unbelievably important. According to Tesla's safety report, the rare case of damage, the Tesla battery packs are designed to spread heat away from the occupant's cabin and prevent fire and protect occupants. From 2012 to 2020 in the US, Tesla vehicles are approximately 10 times less likely to catch fire per mile driven compared to average gas vehicles. We are all busy people, and the last thing we want to do is stop at the gas station on the way to work. Well, as we know, electric vehicles do not need to fill up with gas every 300 miles, but you still do need to charge it, which makes it ideal that you can charge the car in your house overnight while you're sleeping. But also, a lot of people charge their car at charging stations normally take about 20 minutes, which does sound like a long time, but you're paying a fraction of the price, from about $10 to $14 to fill up your car. And whenever you do fill it up, it does last several hundred miles, from anywhere from 300 miles to 400 miles, depending on how hard you are driving your car. As most states are pushing for full production of electric vehicles by 2030, I personally think that this will revolutionize how we are today. And electric vehicles are a staple to protect the ozone from emissions. They will create a safer environment for all drivers who are either starting out to drive or people who have been driving for 70 years. And a busy schedule for every people these days will allow people to get more things done rather than having to surprise fill-ups that are very expensive. And that is over electric vehicles and how are they going to transform the world we live in today. Thank you.